Hey guys, welcome back. Last week we covered the Varmundt equipment, and this week we're going to be talking about the enchants that go with those equipment. Starting off with the enchant materials, basically to enchant each set, whether it's the grass set, the flame set, the ice set, or the death set, you actually need the corresponding runes. So the grass rune, flame rune, the ice rune, and the death rune. Now to do this, you can actually enchant it with slot number 3 and number 2. First, with the third slot, you need one of the corresponding rune, as well as 50,000 zenny, and the armor piece, either the armor, the garment, or the shoe, has to be at least +7 refined. Now for the third slot, nothing in particular, but you actually just get stat enchants. So 15% chance of getting stat 3, so strength, achievement, index, luck. 4.5% chance to get stat 4, like +4 on what stat, and 0.5% chance to get +5 stat. It's only one, it's not all of it, okay? So it's just one stat boost. Next, moving on to the enchant process of the second slot. So you will need 5 of the runes. Yes, 5 of the runes plus 100,000 zenny, and the armor piece again has to be at +7 refine. Now this is where things get interesting, because the slot 2 enchants are actually the ones that are most sought after. You have 14% chance of getting Varmundt POW, SPL Con, CRT Wiz, or Stamina level 1, and a 2.4% chance of getting level 2. Now what's most interesting is the level 3 actually has separate chances. So 0.3% chance to get POW level 3, CRT Wiz, and Stamina level 3, and a 0.2% chance of getting Con or SPL level 3, which is actually weird, but I did the math and it does all add up to 100%, so you know it does make sense. Now looking into the Varmundt POW first. So initially at level 1 you get POW +1, attack +3, and P attack +1 per 20 base POW. And for grading, if the armor piece is either grade D, C, B, or A, you actually get P attack +1 per 20 base POW, depending on the grade. So let's say you're on grade A, you're basically getting 4 P attack per 20 base POW, which is pretty good. Moving on to Varmundt POW level 2, you basically take it up a notch. POW +2, attack +4, and P attack +2 per 20 base POW. And for grading D, C, and B, you get P attack +1 per 20 base POW, but on grade A, you get P attack +2 per 20 base POW. So you're looking at about additional 5 P attack if it's additional 5 P attack per 20 base POW when it's all in until grade A. Next, Varmundt POW level 3, so POW +3. You also get attack 5 and P attack 3 per 20 base POW. And on grade D, you get 1 P attack per 20 base POW, but for C, B, and A, you get 2 P attack. So, you know, it multiplies. So it's, you know, POW is probably one of the most sought after ones, especially for the physical class. And you can really see with the amount of bonuses that you can get, especially if the equipment is graded until grade A. Next, SPL level 1, Varmundt SPL level 1. So you get SPL +1, M attack +3, SM attack +1 per 20 base SPL, and similar to the POW one, for grades D to D, C, B, and A, you get +1 SM attack per 20 base SPL. So you go up to 4 when it's at grade A. For level 2, it's similar. You basically get additional 1 more SPL, 1 more M attack, 1 more SM attack per 20 base POW. But the changes are for the grading. For D, C, and B, you get 1 SM attack per 20 base SPL, and at grade A, you get 2 SM attack per 20 base SPL. Like I said, similar to POW and I guess all the others. For level 3, same situation, +1 more SPL, +1 more M attack, +1 more SM attack, and this time the SM attack +2 per 20 base SPL counts for grades C, B, and A, where D remains at SM attack +1. Moving on to con level 1, this is actually still similar to POW, where you actually just base the word POW to con. Because, you know, con +1, you also get attack 3 and P attack +1 per 20 base con. And for the grading, until A, P attack +1 per 20 base con, so up to 4 per 20 base con. Next, Varmundt Con level 2, additional 1 more con, 1 more attack, 1 more P attack, and it's basically the same. D, C, and B get 1 P attack per 20 base con, and grade A you get 2 P attack per 20 base con. Level 3, which is the max you can get here, con +3, attack +5, P attack +3 per 20 base con, and except for grade D, C, B, and A, you get 2 P attack per 20 base con, where D remains at 1 P attack. CRT is where it gets interesting. Varmundt CRT level 1, you get CRT +1, attack +3, P attack +1, and 3% critical damage per 20 base crit, or CRT, sorry. For grading, so D, C, and B, you get P attack +1 per 20 base CRT, and at grade A, you get +2 P attack per 20 base CRT. Moving on to level 2, you get 1 more CRT, 1 more attack, 1 more P attack, and 1% more critical damage, but the grading bonuses remain the same as is for level 1. And similar for level 3, you get CRT +3, attack +5, P attack +3, 5% critical damage, and again, the grading bonuses for additional P attack per 20 base CRT remains the same and is consistent with level 1, 2, and 3. Next, Varmundt Wis, or the Wisdom one, level 1, Wis +1, SP +1%, heal effectiveness +1% per 20 base Wisdom. For grades D and C, you get 1% SP and 1% heal effectiveness per 20 base Wiz. For grade B and grade A, you get 1% SP and 2% heal effectiveness per 20 base Wisdom. For level 2, it goes up a notch, 1 more Wiz, 1 more SP, 1% more SP, 1% more heal effectiveness, and you're basically getting the same bonuses but moved up. So for D, you get 1% SP, 1% heal effectiveness per 20 base Wiz. For grade C and B, you get 1% HP and 2% heal effectiveness for 20 base Wiz. But on grade A, this is where it changes. You get 2% SP and 1 H or heal plus per 20 base Wisdom. Next, level 3, you get Wisdom +3, SP +3%, heal effectiveness +3%, and it moves up. Grade D, you get 1%, grade C, you get 1% SP, but this time 2% heal effectiveness per 20 base Wiz. And grade B, you get 1% SP +1 H+, grade A, you get 2% SP +2 H+, and all per 20 base Wisdom. It's getting repetitive at this point. And lastly, Varmundt Stamina level 1, Stamina +1, HP +250, Res +1 per 20 base Stamina, and you get 1% HP and 1 Res per 20 base Stamina for all grades, D, C, B, and A. For level 2, you get 2 Stamina, 400 HP, +2 Res, and the same thing, HP percentage for all, for 1% per 20 base Stamina. Only changes in grade A, where you get 2 Res instead of 1 per 20 base Stamina. And finally, Varmundt Stamina level 3, Stamina +3, HP +600, Res +3 per 20 base strength. I'm sorry, Stamina. For grading, it's basically the same for grade D and C, HP +1%, Res +1. For grade B, HP +1%, Res +2. And grade A, you get HP +2% and Res +2, all for, per 20 base Stamina. Now, it does sound repetitive. I am sorry, guys, if it does sound like that, but unfortunately, that's that's how the enchants go. But in terms of the reset process, you basically need 1 piece of the respective rune, whether it's grass, flame, ice, or death, 1 million zenny, and there's an 85% chance of success and 15% chance of failure. And I don't believe that the the armor piece gets destroyed. It's just that the enchant just doesn't disappear if you do fail. Although this is in iRO numbers. If you look at the KRO numbers, it's actually 70% chance of success and 30% chance of failure. So a lot harder. I'm not sure if you know, the information that War Portal has is actually 85% or it's actually 70%, but they just said it at 85% because they didn't know anything, right? So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully this gives you an idea if you're looking to enchant some of the Varmundt equipment armors. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.